Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Robbie Ray.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Jones.
The afternoon for Houston. The first baseman, Taylor Jones.
And a pitch. Not close with that one. And we are underway.
First pitch, 110.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets it. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting second, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one.
いきなり注意から入りましたな。
No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
なんか熱いな。
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Count 1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
1 strike.
待ってんやろうかとも思ったんですけど、先にメジャーやりますわ。
Next one just misses, and that's ball 3.
One
down, base is empty.
Swing
and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss. I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
McCormick. 2 outs, base is empty. Chas McCormick, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
今 27.6 度ですわ。
And it's 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
シーンやってたやつ死亡。
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing there for Houston. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Josh James. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Kicks and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
怪我してんのか。これはやってまいりましたな。一発で怪我ですやん。あちゃー。思いっきり関節当たってましたよ。骨折れてんちゃいます、これ。
Substitution being made
こ
at
れ
first.
は
Entering is the
えら
pinch
いこ
runner,
とをして
Ty
まいりました
France.
な。
J.P. Crawford will hit next.
一発退場。
Not shortstop.
ああ、
Squirts
コロ
away
リ
a
コロ
little
リ。
bit. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Brantley, as he glides to his left, pulls it in on the run. One away.
フリチンランナー。
And now we check out the Mariners line.
The right fielder.
Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Next pitch, not close, up high. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be. They sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. You might want to go talk to him.
This is Kyle Lewis. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
カイル・ルイス。カール・ルイスみたいな。
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. And the 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that
打
base
率
hit.
ちゃうんか、さっきの。
And a
まあ、
pitch.
悪い人もいますからね。
And a foul ball.
打たへん
France,
人は
the
全
lead
然打
runner
た
out
へん
at
から。
second. Haniger over at first with 1 away. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners.
トロさん。珍しい名前。
In there, and it's 0-1.
アブラハム・トロ。アブラハム。
First
名
and
字がトロ
second,
さん。
2 down. That misses, and the count even 1-1. On a line out towards center.
なんとか抑
No
えた。
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
さあ、ファン
Mariners
カ
leave
メ
a
ラ、ファ
couple
ンカメラ。
scoreless after 1.
特大の屋根がまたすごい。
Ty France comes on
2割
defensively
3
now
分
as he
5
takes
厘
over
と
as the
か
new second base
なんか
umpire.
一人だけ
Back here at the
1.00
ballpark, and Michael
1.00
Brantley is
って
going
こ
to
と
come
は
up to hit.
最高打率じゃない
That pop came out of the gates
ソニーの
really
やつちゃ
strong.
うか
The center fielder.
打率最強じゃないですか
That one misses,
多
and
分
that's
ヒッ
ball
トを打
one.
ってから
Ray, he has a
そのま
reputation,
ま
I
変わ
don't
っ
know,
てん
maybe
ちゃ
a
います
knack
か
for working himself out of tough
打率
situations that he
が
finds himself in. You know,
最
you
高
like
状
that in a
態で
relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because
This one swung on and hit well, way back there.
わあ危ない
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Aledmys Diaz now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
でもスナイパーエリートも面白いですね、やっぱ。
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
銃
Just a little
声
too
バレ
quick
たら
on
めっ
that.
ちゃよく
Front
聞きよるか
shoulder,
ら。
front hip, front foot, everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Got him. One gone here.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short.
ショートゴロ。
And they get the out on Alvarez. And now the rookie second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Man on second, 2 down.
Count 0-2.
Now one missed.
Count is 1-2.
Man at second. This is off the inside. It's 2-2. Two outs. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Evan White.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan White.
James back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. McCormick makes the catch. One up, one down.
Yo,
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And now for Seattle, Jake Fraley. 2 hits in the game last night.
トーラに顔のでかい
First
人は
offering is fouled off. No
バ
score here
ッ
in
タ
the
ーの
second.
すぐ上のとこ。顔がでかい。子供なんやろけど。
Left
あー、いたい
field.
た。
And it one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
い
That
き
pretty much
なり
split
寝
the
てま
zone
いま
down
し
the
た。
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So here's Murphy now. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. And that's in there for strike one. Fraley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
よっしゃ。
Makes the grab, and there's two down.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So two down now, and here is Dylan Moore. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul ball.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that will end the inning. One left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. So now the Astros designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle
The pitch.
Tucker.
And takes low for ball one. That's inside.
Fucking night today.
The pitch.
暑いな、それにしても。
Way high.
なんでこんなに暑い。
And there's ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the third baseman, Alex
4時頃
Bregman.
でしたよね。
Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
確か4時回ってたんちゃいましたか。ちょうどゴーストエネミーズをやって、なんやかんやで4時ぐらいちゃいました。
Ray throw to first. Tucker back in standing. And here it comes. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. The
Oh,
throw is
oh, oh,
wild,
どこ
and
投
it
げ
gets
たんや。
away.
ライトに投げてます。
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
And now the first baseman, Taylor Jones. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
At the belt and fires. No outs, runners at first and second. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
強烈やけど取られる。
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
2 on, 1 out. Jason Castro up next for the Astros.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
連打じゃない。やからがおる。
Top of the third, no score. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now the 0-1. Called strike right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
緩いカーブ。
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Ty
Leading up
France.
for the Mariners, the second baseman, Ty
And the pitch.
France.
And a swing and a miss. The wind to kick the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
And a count 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. The punch out there. And there are 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, 2nd in the AL in home runs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
アメリカン盆踊り。
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
どんごぼりと書いてみた。
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Here's the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it's Aledmys Diaz in there for strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Brantley aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Got him. Down one away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty. That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Pena In the box now, takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
The pitch. Grounder might be two. There's
またダブ
one.
ルプレー。
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now that designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is down low. Corners are occupied with two down. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Got it! Huge strikeout there. Two left for the Astros. Still no
打
score.
球の現場がないから。
Welcome back. Bottom four, digging in, Kyle Lewis.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
James back to work. That's off the mark. Ball one. The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Here's a strike.
熱っ。熱すぎて寝てまいりますな、これ。
2-1 now. Ripped to third and caught.
The third baseman, number 13.
もうダメか。
And now for Seattle, Abraham Toro. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
パンツの中に氷をガシャガシャ。パンツの中。
Next offering upstairs.
玉が冷えますよ。
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Evan White. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
三振を取りま
Mariners
す
are
ね。
down in order. And we are still scoreless.
まあ、ここのモニターもでっかいモニターですよね。
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex
Leading
Bregman.
off for the Astros, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. And the pitch. And that one
この
fouled
前なん
off.
か座ってる客おかしいですね。
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 2-2.
草むしりをコツコツやっとる。
And he gets
よっしゃ。
Bregman. And there's one down.
1個目の三振
Taylor
ってやばい。
Jones up next for the
三
Astros.
振しすぎや。
Taylor
子供の足がおかしいですね、あれ。
Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back.
足重ねてるからおかしいか。なんであんな足かな思ったら。
Swing and a miss, and he struck him
11個目の
out.
三
2
振。
away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now
三
3 in
振
a
ま
row.
で。
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's Jason Castro. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Fraley settles under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. We have the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
No left fielder. Jake.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's Tom Murphy. 0 for 1 so far.
Murphy.
In there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch.
Ball 2.
And the slider just misses.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dylan Moore getting ready to hit. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Murphy leads off first with 1 away. Next offering way off the plate. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That smash towards center. Base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 2 for 10 in the series. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josh James gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler Ivey. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder, number
Ray
20.
back to work. First pitch swinging.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Rolled over to third, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. No outs, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Michael Brantley. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to White, and they get Brantley for the out.
The batter, the shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz now.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And downstairs. McCormick, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis on the move, racing to his left. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Astros nothing. Back in Seattle, and now it's going to be Mitch Haniger.
Leading up for the Mariners,
The wind of the
right
pitch.
fielder, Mitch.
There's a strike.
Haniger.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. That one's in there. 0-2 now. The pitch. On the ground. Diaz handles. Tosses to first.
Yes.
And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Number 13, Abraham Toro.
2 outs. Base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is inside.
Oh, yeah.
Ball 1. 2 outs. On the ground to the left.
Yes.
Bregman to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they lead it 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
The second baseman, Jeremy
The pitch.
Pena.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Diego Castillo up and throwing. Munoz getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Swanson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Eric Swanson.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
That one fouled off.
画面が暗いと思ったらいつの間にか一番暗い設定。あちゃ。
Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes.
Yeah,
He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bounce to the right side, and that's
ニャゴニャロ
just
ーに
foul.
触ってほしいときと、そうじゃないときがある。気まぐれ猫野郎。
Now the throw to first on the run, and Tucker is retired.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. 2-0. There's a strike.
今の入ってた。
And the 3-1. Out towards right center field. Haniger has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
And here's the first baseman, Taylor Jones. That one's in there, 0-1.
またストライク出てる。
Two
あれ
down,
はボール
nobody
です
on.
わ。
And now the count is even. The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. Going to count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger gliding to his right. Racing makes the catch. That is the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Evan
Leading up
White.
for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan White.
And the pitch. Just missed. Up the middle. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
なんとか盛り上がるほどのプレーじゃないな。マルキンの氷が。
And up next for Seattle, Jake Fraley. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Stepping in, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1.
Murphy.
And that one handled. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Seattle. Still tied 1-1. A new pitcher in the game, Anthony Misevich. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the catcher, Jason Castro.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, Jason Castro.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering upstairs.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
To kick the 2-0. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chas McCormick. 1 for 3. Action in the pen down there. Casey Sadler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. That one misses. Now 1 and 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 and 2. And now the lefty. That one missing inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got it! And 1 out now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. First offering, and it just misses. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
So now 1-2. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a two-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Pitching change here. Drew Steckenrider.
Drew Steckenrider.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And now it's even up. And it's second. Next offering is outside.
バットを一度も振らずにせかす。
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right-handed reliever. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros. Jose Altuve looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And the righty deals. That one down the line and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 down, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Castro over at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. In there. And so now 1-2. And there's a foul ball. Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. staying in the game on defense, Jose Altuve taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Dylan Moore.
Leading up
The
for
pitch.
the Mariners, the designated hitter.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
まさかの寝落ち三塁。
Big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now, Ty France. First offering misses the mark.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-hander kick steals. And he pumps it a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Laser. Base hit. Throw holds him at second. But the go-ahead run now in scoring position. And still nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Batter now, J.P. Crawford. And a sac bunt here. Goes to third for one. Open first, safe.
寝てるから入らない。今のはまあまあ。
Making a move to first and pinch running for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. 2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And fouled off.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To
それてるしな。
first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
ダブルプレーと思ったら。
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error.
Next to hit, Kyle Lewis.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Rafael Montero taking over on the mound, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Rafael Montero.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Now this is a rocket to left. McCormick pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. In there for strike 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros 1. Sam Haggerty, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Paul Sewald into the game. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Pitch. Pena can't hold up, and that's a strike.
やってんのか。
And now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
ストライク入りますね。
Kicks and deals. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3. The tying run at the plate. That's a
いや
strike.
入ってんかい。今のボールちゃうんすか。
Line,
あ
and
あ、
that's
下
a
抜け
base
た。
hit.
下抜けた。レフト前、レフト前。
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Kyle Tucker. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
ストライクで、この審判やばいな。あれはボールですよ。
The 2-2. This to center field. Lewis moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Joe Perez. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Perez, pinch hitting for the Astros, number 19.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Throw to first. Pena gets back easily.
腕組んで横になってだいぶ眠い猫や。腕組んで横になる。器用に。
The 1-0. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
猫も
No, if
よう
nothing
寝ますも
else,
ん
I
ね。
mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's to third.
おー、見て
Sneaks
た。
through, base hit.
変えた変え
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
た。ダブ
Just
ル
a
プレー
huge
じゃ
at
なか
bat
った。
right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Yuli Gurriel. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Pinch hitting for Houston, number 10.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's towards center.
打ち上げた。
Lewis under
最
this
悪
one.
や。
Calls it in, and there's two away.
これはやばい。
Now batting.
So first and second with two outs. So next up for Houston, Jason Castro. So now a pinch hitter, Martin Maldonado. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position.
追い込まれた。
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. I see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Big spot. Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
負けてもうた。
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
終了。また来週。寝落ち負けや。だいぶ三振しましたからね。いやー、1点が遠いな。これで連勝がストップで、次は大谷さんすか。貯金が5ですわ。さあ、寝ましょうか。もう眠とうてしゃあないですね。さすがに、アメフトやれるあれがないですね。さすがに眠すぎですな、これは。あんなに寝てたのにまだまだ寝が足りないですな。さあ、ではではでは。